In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. RB once more. Breaks the tackle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Second down, give to Harvey. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Go.
Now throw to start the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cup 19. 18, hide in.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Completed to Flowers. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Cougar 19.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Come on, set. 18 cards, pass the 60, pass the 60. Ready,
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Genty from the gun. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Check Cowboy 80. Let go.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
70 Lions. Go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has it down close. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. Running down the left side. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Trey Tucker to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Bring it. Huh. Ready.
First play is going to get give to Genty. A lot of space ahead. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
On the double.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Viking 18. 60, trap 60. Go.
Here's a throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Nix from the gun. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. 9-yard pickoff, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's good for the Broncos. First down.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Nix now to throw. Completed over the middle.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal. Here's Nix to throw. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And the Raiders get to it. A ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Shotgun give here to Jency. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Let's go. Ready,
Pass play now. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talents. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
They've got first down from the 31. Give up the guts. It's Jency. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Another give here to Jency. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40. And that brings up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
60 by 60.
Looking to throw on third and 1. It's a screen play to Jency. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he works this down to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 from the 41.
70, go!
They'll maybe get 2 out of that, so that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19.
Straight ahead with Genty. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
That one's out and cut on the right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger. Ready?
And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Go! 70, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions.
Dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 6, Panther 11. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70. Check Bobcat. Ready.
We'll air it out on 3rd. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The kick by Patterson is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Captain.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Putting Ingram on the slant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 16
It's
yards.
16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Boy, they sure
First and
found the
10
right
at the
route at the right
49-yard
time
line.
to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On first down, it's Nix. Throws caught. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. To throw, here's Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
7 Pirates. Let's go. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Okay.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Go. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. Cup 19. Viking 18. 18 Rattlers. Hey, smash Broncos.
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go.
On first down, Genty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Cook 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60.
Pass play coming here. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Hand off to Genty. Solid blocking there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Stop, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Flush down now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's go. 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That earlier miss may be factoring into this call. They're going for it here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19.
Looking to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
It's a turnover on downs.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down. Here's Nix again. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a gain of
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough. Enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Hold on a second. Hey, Captain. Bombers.
Motioning him from the slot right. Third and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Punt team on the field. Brought down before the return gets far.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on.
Giving this to Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back to Genty. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Third down, they need 7.
Trap 60. Ready. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Check. Hurt.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Panther 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
A gain of
The right
9
call
yards.
came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
First and 10 at the
As a quarterback, when
33-yard
you
line.
throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jency. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back on 2nd and goal. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Ready up.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They get 1 yard, but nothing more. It's 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is Jency. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offensive line fast.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He finds his back. Harvey. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of
Moving
8.
quickly, trying to get set.
Broncos, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Drops it down, Harvey. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Looking quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Nix from the gun.
The Raiders, 43
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Less than a yard.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's got it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. This one's caught. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. And now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Hey, Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70. Go check, go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Hyatt going in motion right. Knicks with it on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Knicks. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Knicks. That's into the hands of Franklin. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Yards on the play. And the Broncos first down.
From the red zone on first. Finds him over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
11 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and goal, Denver.
Next to throw again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Intended for Evan.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Once more, it's Nix. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Broncos 14.
They'll try to get this back now, but only 25 seconds left to work with. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.